Well, it's something I do every year, and I'm celebrating having no alcohol for 6 months since December. And before then, I had none from June to December. And I'm about to do my 4 year no contact speech. So, yeah, I'm at where I wanted to be after 5 years when it comes to mental, spiritual, and emotional health. Let's try this, eh? I think there'll be a better view over here. Mental, spiritual, and emotional health. I'm exactly where I wanted to be. Now, financial and physical health and relational health have been the focus for a while now. I'll pop this open. Just can't be bothered going up to get a spoon. Stout. Some stout beer. Nice. And what alcohol usually does to me is relax me. Well, the thing is, I used to be either relaxed or happy or excited, but now it's like I do my absolute best. Like before, I did my best without annoying people to be myself when I was sober. Now I do my absolute best no matter what. But obviously, when I'm at work, things like that, I'm aware of those things. Bavaria Stout. It's Dutch. The cheap beers here in New Zealand that are nice for me, Double Brown, Lion Red, Spates. But when it comes to I call fancy beers because they're like $4 for one can, or you can get a 4 pack for $15. When these other cheap ones I was saying they cost $20 for 12. Probably a bit more now, but it's a nice. Yeah, because I do my absolute best, even if I don't intend to annoy people, but I'm not putting their feelings ahead of my authenticity. So here's the thing. Mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, I am where I wanted to be after 5 years no contact. Financially, I'm back to how I was, but then I've been that way for quite some time. Consistency is the key, and once I get this stuff going with the cybersecurity, I'll be at where I wanted to be financially. It's 4 from 6. Now I'm having a celebratory night tonight. I've got these beers and up there I have cheesecake and apricot crumble. And tomorrow I'm going to get some fish and chips and stuff. But then after that, I'm back onto it. I'm back onto where my goals, because one of my goals is to get rid of this gut. And I feel good. I feel really good, but at the same time, it's just like, why not do everything, get rid of the gut too? Apparently, it's hereditary. Most of my uncles have it. And it's not from this. They barely ever drink. And get to Christmas and they might have a 4 pack or something. Others are more. But, So people come and go, when it comes to, I'm going to, obviously I'm going to get back on the board. I'm not going to eat a bunch of junk food. I mean, this is just tonight and tomorrow. And alcohol, and, well, the alcohol's going to take a lot longer to get rid of, but, I might just have a glass of it even here and there, But I am where I wanted to be. Now you guys know what I'm like when I'm drinking. Tastes similar to Old Dark, but a bit different. Speaks Old Dark, but it's different. So, but very similar. Yeah, I was always either a mixture of relaxed, happy, or excited, but now it's like I'm just relaxed or happy, mixture of both. Um, so the finances will be at there once I get the cybersecurity going, and the physical health. I told you guys what it is, so I've already improved heaps by my diet and all that type of thing, but my body seems to be back to how it used to be when I was like went no contact. But my diet is just way better. You know, I had one meal of junk food each month from June 2023 to December 2024, then nothing until tonight. And so that tonight, that's what I say. Yeah, I mean, I got the apricot crumble, I got the cheesecake, and then tomorrow I can go to my favourite takeaway store. But then after that, I'm back onto it because one of my 4 goals for this upcoming year is to get rid of this gut. Yep. So I'm at where I wanted to be mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Financially, not yet, but I will be. Um, Physically, not yet, but I will be. The only thing that's out of my control is the relational health because people just seem to come and go. It's been like that my whole entire life. But sometimes you had friends that lasted like a decade. Like maybe 1 or 2 friends that lasted a decade. Now, these people might be silent because they're busy and just not replying, messaging me. But I always had like 1 or 2 like messaging me, and so it seems to be that people just come and go. As for my parents, I just remember them not wanting me to do better than them, or if I did do better than them, for them to take the glory. So I don't know. I just think that most people, have toxic traits. Most people have toxic traits. But the difference is between the good and the bad people. The good people know it and they're doing everything they can to get rid of it. And if you know it when you're like a teenager or really young, you can get onto it without hurting others. Now, I slipped up every here and there, but I like nothing in comparison to what I went through, and I went and apologised to those people in the past. So I went and apologised to them, and I never did it ever again to them or anyone else. It's like over a decade ago. So that's where I'm at. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I am where I wanted to be. Um, Financially, physically, I know I'll get there. Relationally, everyone just seems to come and go. I really thought that my parents were scumbags and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. It seems to be most people. Like for me, I would get pissed off if I had a bunch of plans and people went out of their way to, thwart my plans. But if they were doing better than me and it didn't affect me, they didn't go out of their way to ruin my life, I would never have a problem with them. But it seems to be most people do. My life's on the up and up anyway. 4 years no contact. See you.